When the girl was trying to retrieve a ball from the pool, she accidentally fell in. Despite her desperate cries for help, the babysitter inside the house was completely oblivious to the danger. Just when things looked hopeless, a little dog sensed something was wrong. Without hesitation, it pushed open the gate and jumped straight into the pool. Using every ounce of strength, the dog managed to keep the girl's head above water until she was safe. To show her gratitude, the girl brought the dog home with her. Her father was shocked when he saw it and tried his best to convince his wife to get rid of the dog, but the whole family was against him. One day, he came home from work to find muddy paw prints all over the floor and some sticky substance on the stairs. When he got to the bedroom, he discovered the dog lounging on his bed, playing with mud right in front of him, and even flinging some in his face. That afternoon, the dog noticed the family's young son being bullied by some kids from school. It immediately sprang into action, sneaking up behind the boy and baring its teeth at the bullies. The bullies quickly handed the boy's glasses back and took off. The boy, unaware of what really happened, thought he'd scared them off himself. Back home, he started flexing in front of the mirror, pretty impressed with his own muscles. That night, the dog snuck into the man's bed and started licking his neck. The man, thinking it was his wife behind him, didn't give it a second thought. But then his wife walked in, and he froze. Furious, he kicked the dog out of the room. The next morning, a shady vet showed up at their door. He had his eye on the dog and planned to trick them into handing it over for his experiments. He cut up his own shirt with scissors and smeared ketchup on his arm to make it look like the dog had attacked him. His act worked perfectly, and he managed to fool the man completely. Even though the girl insisted the dog would never do such a thing, her father wouldn't listen. Faced with the vet's threats, the man had no choice but to hand the dog over. As the dog sat in the car being driven away, it seemed to sense what was coming.